environmental organizations and international environmental conventions. Question 1. Consider the following pairs regarding the report and the organizations which publishes it. Reports organizations. 1. Greenhouse Gas Bulletin. Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change. 2. Emissions Gap Report. United Nations Environment Programme. 3. State of the Global Climate Report. Worldwide Fund for Nature. 4. Global Assessment of Forest Biodiversity International Union for Conservation of Nature. Which of the pairs given above are incorrectly matched? A. 1, 3 and 4 only. B. 3 only. C. 1 and 4 only. D. 1 and 2 only. Question 2. As the leading global environmental authority, United Nations Environment Programme, UNEP, administers and provides secretariat functions for which of the following multilateral environmental agreements and other entities? 1. Minamata Convention on Mercury. 2. Convention on Biological Diversity. 3. Convention on the Conservation of Migratory Species of Wild Animals. 4. Vienna Convention on Protection of Ozone Layer. Select the correct answer using the code given below. A. 1 and 4 only. B. 2, 3 and 4 only. C. 1 and 3 only. D. 1, 2, 3 and 4. Question 3. Consider the following statements regarding Worldwide Fund for Nature, WWF. 1. It is a specialized agency of the United Nations that works in the field of wilderness preservation and the reduction of human impact on the environment. 2. It was founded as a result of the United Nations Conference on the Human Environment in June 1972 and has its headquarters in Nairobi, Kenya. 3. It mainly focuses on the protection of endangered species while pollution, climate change issues are kept out of its ambit. Which of the statements given above are correct? A. 1 and 2 only. B. 2 and 3 only. C. 3 only. D. None of the above. Question 4. Consider the following statements regarding Kigali Amendment to Montreal Protocol. 1. The Kigali Agreement was adopted in 2016 to phase down hydrofluorocarbons, HFCs. 2. It is a legally binding agreement designed to create rights and obligations in international law. 3. India is not a signatory to this agreement. 4. It divides nations into 3 groups with a 4-step path to achieve 80% reduction in HFCs consumption by 2047. Which of the statements given above are correct? A. 1 and 4 only. B. 3 only. C. 2 and 4 only. D. 1, 2 and 4 only. Question 5. Which of the following international treaties was designed to reduce the movements of hazardous waste between nations, and specifically to prevent transfer of hazardous waste from developed to less developed countries, LDCs? A. Rotterdam Convention. B. Basel Convention. C. Stockholm Convention. D. Bonn Convention. Question 6. The Indian National Centre for Ocean Information Services, INCOIS, has prepared a Coastal Vulnerability Index, CVI, for Indian coasts. In the context of this, consider the following statements for INCOIS. 1. INCOIS is an autonomous organization under the Ministry of Environment, Forest and Climate Change, MOE FCC. 2. INCOIS provides near real-time information on the spread of phytoplankton blooms over the North Indian Ocean. Which of the statements given above are correct? A. 1 only. B. 2 only. C. Both 1 and 2. D. Neither 1 nor 2. Question 7. In 2022, India has designated many new wetlands of international importance under the Ramsar Convention. In the context of this, consider the following statements. 1. Ramsar sites which have a diversity of wildlife are included in Montreux's records. 2. Ramsar Convention is an intergovernmental treaty that provides the framework for the conservation and wise use of wetlands and their resources but does not provide financial aid. 3. As per Ramsar Convention, wetlands are those areas which are permanently or temporarily flooded with static or flowing water. Which of the following statements given above are incorrect? A. 1 and 3 only. B. 1 only. C. 1 and 2 only. D. 2 and 3 only. Question 8. Which of the following statements are correct regarding the Bunker Convention? 1. It is an international treaty listed and administered by the United Nations Convention on Laws of the Sea, UNCLOS. 2. It was adopted to ensure that the effective compensation is available to the persons who suffer damage caused by spills of oil when carried as fuel in ships' bunkers. Select the correct answer using the code given below. A. 1 only. B. 2 only. C. Both 1 and 2. D. Neither 1 nor 2. Question 9. Consider the following statements regarding the Wildlife Crime Control Bureau. 1. It is a non-statutory body that functions in the Indian Ministry of Environment, Forest and Climate Change that helps curb organized wildlife crimes in the country. 2. It is the designated nodal agency for the Convention on International Trade in Endangered Species of Wild Fauna and Flora, CITES, related enforcement. 3. It is mandated to collect and collate intelligence related to the organized wildlife crime activities. Which of the statements given above are correct? A. 1 and 2 only. B. 3 only. C. 2 and 3 only. D. 1, 2 and 3. Question 10. Which of the following statements are correct regarding the Convention on the Conservation of Migratory Species of Wild Animals, CMAs? 1. It is an environmental treaty administered by the United Nations Environment Programme. 2. Currently, Sri Lanka has taken over its presidency from India for the next 3 years, till 2023. 3. The Gandhinagar Declaration was adopted during the COP13. Select the correct answer using the code given below. A. 1 and 2 only. B. 1 and 3 only. C. 2 and 3 only. D. 1, 2 and 3.